is our chocolate lab, Sadie, and she is laying in her funny fuzzy donut dog bed. We've had this bed for a couple of weeks now, and as you can tell, Sadie is loving it. She's about 75 to 80 pounds. We do have two smaller dogs. We have a Beagle mix and another mixed breed. They're both about 35 to 40 pounds. They'll lay in the bed together sometimes, which is nice. They like to sleep together, so the bed's big enough for both of them. This is the extra large size, so the external measurements are going to be 39.3 inches long by 27.5 inches wide, and it's 7 inches high. The internal dimensions are 27.5 long by 15.7 wide. It does come in two other sizes. There's a medium and a large. You can click the link below this video to get those measurements as well. But like I said, Sadie weighs about 75 or 80 pounds, and she fits perfect. This bed is the perfect size for her. It's not too big, not too small. It's great. So if you have a larger dog like Sadie, this is gonna be a good size for them. I would say the only thing, this is the biggest one they have. So if you have a large breed, a very large breed, like a Saint Bernard or a Great Dane, you know, this bed's gonna be a little small. I'll try to keep my dogs out of it for a second so I can show you guys some of the great features of this bed. So I don't know if you can see it here. You can see the little nubs on the bottom, those rubber grippers that a lot of dog beds have. So that prevents it from sliding around on your pet. It's a great bed for cats too. This is our cat Stitch, who loves to lay in the bed. Everybody's just waiting for their turn. So the cover unzips. Here you can see the bolster. That's just made with some, or stuffed with some polyfill. So it's, you know, nothing special, but definitely going to keep your dog's head supported. And then the bottom of the bed is an orthopedic foam. Oops, Sadie does not want to stay out of it. See if I can keep Sadie patiently waiting over there. There's a second zipper here on the bottom. You can see the foam pad underneath here. So that is, like I said, a second zipper, but very easy to get out. And then it has this waterproof cover over the foam. So if your dog happens to have an accident, if they come in from outside and they're all wet, anything like that, it won't leak through onto the foam. And the cover is also machine washable. So again, super easy to get on and off. All right, please get in. Super easy to get on and off, and then you can just throw it in the wash if it gets dirty or you just want to clean the bedding from time to time, which you should do anyway. The exterior is made with a cotton fleece and a velveteen material. The inside you can see is this like faux fur, super soft and snuggly, which our dogs love that material. If your dog likes to nest and snuggle in, they're really gonna enjoy that. Our dogs really prefer the beds with the bolsters. The donut's really nice because, as you can see, Sadie, it kind of like curls around her body, and then she always uses the bolster, and our other dogs do too, to lay their head on. That gives them a little bit extra support. And then the orthopedic foam of this bed also is going to keep your dog up off the ground and support their hips and joints. I was really impressed with the price points. At the time of this review, you can get the medium for $54.99, the large for $68.99, or this one, the extra large, for $98.99. So for less than $100, an orthopedic foam dog bed that fits a 75 or 80 pound dog is really hard to find. A lot of the larger beds that you find that are around that cheaper price point are going to be made with polyfill and materials that are going to pack down really quickly and are going to, you know, over time, over the next year or two, you know, they're going to be flattened out. But the orthopedic foam here, that should last for years and continue to support your dog. So I would definitely recommend this bed as a good value for the money. And you can click the link below the video. You can see pictures, more information. It'll take you to the Funny Fuzzy website where you can check out the different products they offer and the different beds. They have a bunch of different styles. This bed just happens to be the type that my dogs really enjoy, so that's the one that I picked. But they have beds with like covers, kind of sleeping bag covers, the pillow style beds, all kinds of different ones for you to check out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me.